Among the $2 million was a strange object. The man was very curious and opened the stack of cash. By observing the object in his hand, he realized it was likely a tracking device. As the flashing light's frequency accelerated, the man realized the killer who had been searching for the money might have already tracked him down. To confirm his suspicion, he quickly called the hotel front desk, but no one answered, which immediately heightened his vigilance. He had intended to peek through the door crack to check the situation outside, but he couldn't see anything. However, for safety's sake, the hunter first retrieved his hunting rifle. As he backed up to the bed, he aimed the gun barrel at the door. Still feeling uneasy, he turned off the bedside lamp and hid himself in the darkness. Watching the tracker's flashing frequency grow faster and faster, the hunter knew the assassin had arrived. Sure enough, the shadow at the door crack showed someone had stopped at the door, causing the hunter's heart to race. He carefully loaded the gun, but unexpectedly, the person outside left. The hunter thought he might be overthinking it, but the next moment, the light in the hallway was turned off. It seemed the other party also knew how to hide themselves. The hunter furrowed his brow, realizing he had encountered a skilled opponent. Before he could react, the lock on the door was instantly shattered, hitting the hunter directly. He grit his teeth and fired a shot at the door, then grabbed the money box and fled toward the window. He threw the money box out the window first, but as he was about to jump, he nearly had his head blown off by the assassin. During the escape, he was still hit in the waist. To quickly leave this dangerous place, the hunter flagged down a car on the road, but as soon as he sat in the passenger seat, the driver was killed. Then a barrage of bullets came flying, but to survive, the hunter had to forcefully drive away. However, his vision was obstructed, causing the car to collide with a vehicle on the side of the road. Without hesitation, the hunter had no choice but to get out and flee. He quickly hid behind a nearby car. Soon, he saw the assassin slowly approaching through the rearview mirror. Now that the enemy was in the open and he was in hiding, the hunter had the idea to kill the assassin. However, the unsuspecting assassin was still approaching the accident scene. Seeing the body in the car and the fresh bloodstains on the ground, the assassin sensed a hint of danger. The next moment, the hunter retaliated in anger, firing several shots at the killer's hiding spot. He picked up the killer's weapon and cautiously approached the hiding spot, only to discover it was already empty. But the hunter didn't want to give up the chance for revenge. He looked at the bloodstains on the ground, knowing the killer was injured, but followed the bloodstains into the darkness. The hunter didn't want to risk continuing the pursuit, as he himself was severely injured. He knew that if he kept going, he wouldn't last much longer, so he forced himself to the US-Mexico border, where he happened to encounter a few men. He bought their clothes and beer, but to ensure the safety of the money box, he decided to throw it over the fence. This way, he could easily deal with the Border Patrol officers.